So Steve picked this humongous pumpkin the other day, close to a week ago, guys. And so many of you wanted to see what the inside look like. I'm gonna oblige you today after I'm done working. So look at these. These are beautiful sorrel seedlings that I'm growing from seed that I need to get planted because I need sorrel to make drink for my Christmas from these. Perfect time to plant it is in April. I planted them in April by seed. I need to get them in the soil now. But I'm going to cut this for you guys. Be patient with me, please. My name is Marie. Just in case you're not familiar with this face, my name is Marie, and this is our container garden where we literally grow from a pin to an anchor in this garden. I'm going to cut this for you guys so you can see what the inside look like. But I need to prepare my containers to get my sorrel plant planted. They need to be planted. So let's get to that and then come back to this. Yeah. So these two containers are what I'm going to plant them in. Hopefully they do well there. I have 4 plants in total. I'm going to put 2 in one and 2 in the other. And fingers crossed they do well in these containers because they are well drained. And I'm not sure if soil want well drained soil. But presently I don't see anywhere else where I have big available containers to plant these trees because they're going to be trees eventually. So catch these here. I'm going to wet the soil and then amend it and plant them out. Yeah. Gosh, it is so dry. Oh my goodness, guys, it's dry like shit. I'm going to have to soak these after I'm done planting, like soak them. So I literally am rotating because I had corns in these. This one not so bad. Why is this one so dry? I had corns and I had a volunteer watermelon that didn't do much. So hopefully my sorrel plants does well in them. Hopefully. I'm going to amend this with some rabbit manure now. I think I should put some bone and blood meal in there too because the soil here probably is quite depleted. So let me grab those and come back. By the way, I'm planting these on a planting day. You won't be seeing the video on the same day that I'm doing the video because guys, we need to do editing. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of work that goes behind you seeing a video. So most of the time, apart from the planting by the moon videos and so that I must do on the day, most of the time the videos are done before and then a lot of work is put in, then the videos are published. So I wouldn't recommend you plant when you see me planting. Rather follow the guide I give you on the first of the month, and going forward I think I'm going to give you on the last week of the month for the following month as well. So follow those guides and not when you actually see me planting, as it's impossible for me to always post the video on the same day that the work is done. I should leave it running in this one and come back. I really should. Am I gonna keep it in there? All right. Let me go get my blood meal, bone meal, and my manure. Are you any better? Goodness grief. It's still drinking. These I'm going to have to mulch. This can't work. Like it's drinking the water, guys. So this is blood meal and this is high nitrogen fertilizer. With all this soil, look, this need all the help it can get. So I'm gonna put some blood meal in there. This is bone meal and this is um, phosphorus and calcium fertilizer. This is cured rabbit manure. Does not have to be cured once it's rabbit manure. You can use it um, immediately. And then I'm gonna just combine all of these. Let me water that in again, because God knows these two containers, they need water. We get those seedlings. So I'm going to put two in one and two in the other. I'm going to put them like this so they're not too much in the walkway. I'm hoping. Can you believe down in here some parts still dry? Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. They have nice healthy roots. And I'm gonna put the other two in the other. These are in one container. Let me separate them. Put them in the other container. And then I'm gonna mulch this with some wood chips to help me with the moisture retention in there. Goodness grieves, they dry like chips. We need a little bit more wood chip for this side. All right, and then one more watering in, and that these should be okay. Fingers crossed. This mulch is incredible. It just keep them nice and cool. And you can use wood chips, dry leaves. I used to use dry leaves, but the wind it's kind of windy during the day, so it kind of blow it away. So the heavier wood chip help um to keep the soil moist, and I don't have to mulch so often. Because as soon as the dry leaf grow, we have to keep putting more. All right, I have two trees right behind me that really need to be um fertilizer and mulch. I'm just going to use one stone and kill two birds. Get those sorted out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So this um star apple and this custard apple, both of them need to be taken care of. Put this in my passion fruit vine. All right, I need to take off some of the lower branches off of this. I can have a little more access to the root part down here. Let's take off some of these. Hopefully the energy will be focused up higher so I can get some fruits off of this plant. I was told it should produce small, so it's all for the bit. I was told I purchased Artenique too, and I don't know what kind of orange that I got, but it is certainly not Artenique. I know Artenique, and that's not it. Anyways, all right. So let me put some soil on that and see. Soil and mulch. I'm going to put half on this custard apple and half on this. I'm going to put all of this mulch on here and get another container for this, because this need plenty. So let me put this one on here. This way, the container will stay cool. I am prepping these for the heat of the summer. All right, just in case the night draw nice, let me show you what the pumpkin look like, and then we come back and mulch this plant right here and water them in. I'm just going to leave the water to continue running on my passion fruit vine because it needs it. Oh yes, it does. This pumpkin, it looks bigger than the one I harvested. It feels heavier. I'm going to wait as well to see how much this baby weighs. It's huge. Need a space to cut it. Gosh, it is bigger. So for those of you who did not see the video when Steve harvested this pumpkin, I'm going to just put a clip here for you to see when he harvested it. It was just below the one that I picked about a week before he did. Guys, this started curing because I had it on the counter and I just never got the opportunity to cut it, and so many of you ask. So I decided I'm going to let it sit there until I get the chance to do it with you guys. So here is that clip, and don't go nowhere. Come right back. I cut this baby open for you.
Can you see it? Can you see it from where you are? Can you? Yeah? Guys, look at this rock. And when this pumpkin began to grow, it grew on this rock right here, hanging on this rock. And then there's another rock right here that is now lying on, right on the rock, right there. And that is why our name is Farming on the Rocks. Look, look, best believe. Oh, look at this. Say you saw it here first, Farming on the Rocks. This pumpkin, look at it. Look at this pumpkin on the rocks, literally, guys.
All right. Now for the moment of truth. Let's see if this one is prettier than the one I harvested. Let me get the stem out. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Ugh, huge. I'm gonna have to cut it up in pieces and wait on my scale like I did with the other one. The other one was 27.5 pounds. And this one feel thicker it and heavier. This one like solid. Steve had all right to harvest this pumpkin because he saw it and kept it a secret from y'all. Kept it a secret from me. This is not even a full peg. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It did not disappoint. It is beautiful. Just like the one I harvested. It is beautiful, guys. Look. Plenty more seeds for y'all. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. All right. Let's go back and I'm going to close this up. I'll wait and put the weight on the screen for you. Which way is it? I'll wait and put the weight on the screen for you. Getting late at me. Oh, by the way, I'm doing this video in the evening. You're seeing it in the morning, but I'm doing this in the evening because I like to plant my stuff in the evening so they don't go into transplant shock. Know what I mean? All right. I'll pick this up on my way in. It is a huge baby. Huge. Oh, all right. Let me finish up that and come get it. I want it to fall off here and burst. I don't want to find out how water walk go pumpkin belly. You hear that saying, guys? All right, so I need to get this bucket to go get some more mulch to put on that custard apple. Should I put more soil? No, just mulch for now. And then when that mulch break down, I'll put another layer of soil and then mulch again. As this mulch acts as slow release fertilizer, so I'll do that and just layer it like a lasagna. So I found two sort of mulch. I have dry leaves and I have wood chips. This will break down faster, so I'm gonna put this and then wood chips on top of it. So we got our sorrel planted. These are bonus for today because they weren't in the initial plan, but seeing that they were just in the vicinity, they got taken care of too. I'm sure they're happy. So yeah, water these in. Those are already watered in, so we can say we finished for today. Yeah, these just dry out way too easy in the days. I hope my star apple tree shine now. All right, shine. Time for you to shine. The branches are strong enough to hold a fruit. I'll take just one fruit for now. All right, guys. Want to thank you so very much for joining me today. Appreciate your company in the garden at all times. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it 100%. 101%. Thank you guys. Please subscribe if you've not already done so. Press the post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Please remember to like, leave your comments, and share the videos, guys. Thank you so much for those of you who have been doing so and who will do so. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. See you. Next one is tomorrow morning, bright and early, guys. All right? Bye bye. See you then.